It happened in the dark hours before dawn, while the stars still kept secrets, and the earth had not yet stirred. On a quiet Friday morning, the sky opened its throat and screamed. Texas bled. This is strawberry ink. I want you to picture a river, peaceful, serene, winding. Then I want you to imagine it 26 feet, risen in just 45 minutes. That's what the Guadalupe River did in Texas Hill Country. It was not just rising water, it was devouring. The floods came without mercy. It was not a human taking people down, and nature, wild, untamable, and cold, committed a massacre. At least 67 lives were lost, dead, and out of those, 59 were lost in Kerr County alone. Yes, 59 souls. That's an entire classroom, a choir, a family tree cut at the roots. More than 850 people were affected but rescued. Over 100 were airlifted, dangling between death and salvation. But some were not so lucky. Several Texas hospitals were used. The Peterson Regional Medical Center in Kerrville, the Llano Regional Hospital, Texas Children's Austin Specialty Care Clinic. It's a clinic used for trauma incidents, which is funded by Texas Children's, and I applaud that hospital for funding this facility. Some were treated outside of a hospital in the area by the Regional Mutual Aid, a group of San Antonio federally qualified health centers, sent their staff to help out. They were sheltered in medical corps set up by them, as well as the Center Point Volunteer Fire Department, who also got deployed to assist the victims. But some were not so lucky. As I speak to you right now, I will be announcing that this massacre was cruel on 11 girls. A Christian summer camp built on innocence, hymns, and sunlight. They had spent the 4th of July at this religious camp, a Catholic camp, funded by parishes around the state of Texas. But this camp became a tragedy. The ones missing were 11 campers who were basically students of the program, and one counselor volunteering as well went missing. Therefore, 12 people missing total. These people had families, and now their names whispered in prayer, photographs sold, and soaked in candlelight vigils. This was not just a storm, this was a crime. Nature wasn't just angry, nature was violent. This was not weather, this was war. But let's not pretend we are different. Nature does not check IDs. She does not ask for age, income, or religion. She just takes it on randomly, like a thief in the night. And in moments like these, when communities drown and rescue helicopters become the only hope, we are all equal. Equal in fear, equal in fragility. And I cannot help but feel it. Death is circulating us, not just the old, but us, the youth. The ones who thought we had time, the ones who thought, laughed too loud, dreamed too big, and text too fast. But maybe we don't have time. Maybe we are next. Maybe death does not care that we still have playlists to finish and lips we have not kissed. To the 67 gone. To the 11 girls, actually 12 girls, matter of fact, missing. To the hundreds who survive but will never be the same. We remember you, we see you, we are you. And as the rivers calm and the skies dry, we ask nature, are you done now? But it is understandable that us humans deserve karma. Or are we just getting started? Honestly, I think that all of us have done very nasty things and deserve to be with these kiddos experiencing this and having nature give us a whiplash telling us, why do you guys have to fight so much? Why can't you just enjoy Mia? Let go of that phone. Quit staring at your TV screen all day. Quit staring at your laptop all day. And have some time with Mia. Have some time dedicated to God who created Mia and you. This is Strawberry Ink. We don't forget, we bleed it in. Now, these last 12 missing were the hardest to find. That missing counselor, a 19-year-old girl named Catherine Ferruso, was found on July 11, 2025. Obviously, she was dead. She had drowned to death. Different institutions conducted the autopsies. The Bexar and Travis County Medical Examiner's offices, the Grimes Funeral Chapels of Kerrville, the University of North Texas Center for Human Identification, and the Justice of Peace Coordination offices. In Kerr County, 10 of the campers were recovered missing. The last ones, which were even harder to find, were two sisters who had been holding hands and had their rosaries on them. They had prayed together and then, unfortunately, passed away. One of the campers, an 8-year-old girl named Kylie Stewart, which I apologize if I'm not pronouncing it right, is still missing to this day. Thank you for listening to this special of Strawberry Ink, to this episode. I am very sorry to this beautiful Catholic community, or I should say communities in Texas, for what they went through. I am Catholic myself, and I could not imagine losing a family member to such a natural disaster. We are all, as Catholics, in this together. Rest in peace to the beautiful souls lost, and have a good rest of your day. To those of you taking your time listening, have a nice holiday season.